while I was away, lots of things happened while I was away, so there's going to be lots of while I was away. A friend of mine approached me and said, would I be interested in a TX1P? Now, I'll be honest with you, I didn't even know what a TX1P was. So when he approached me and said, would I be interested in a TX1P, I actually had to go and look it up. So this is a Yamaha TX1P. And you're going to say, what is a TX1P? Like I said, what is a TX1P? Well, it's actually Yamaha's attempt at a toner module for, Yamaha's attempt at a tone module. Yamaha made lots of attempts at a tone module and got many of them very, very well, very correct. It's Yamaha's piano tone module that is based on the AWM, sort of the first of the AWM technology that they then sort of later went on to use in the sort of the SY series synthesizers. Very successfully, I might add. So effectively this is a sample-based tone generator, would very much be classed as the same into the Rompler sort of scenario of the D110 and the U series Roland keyboards, very much in that ilk. And they produce this. So, and it's a very, very simple thing. It didn't cost me a lot of money, so I don't know how much it costs. Somebody at some point has been into what looks like a cash converters. Yeah, it's been into a cash converters. It probably needs a damn good clean and a look through. It's obviously a European specification because it's got the European dongle plug. So that needs to be changed over to a standard UK 13 amp plug, or should I say 3 amp plug. So there you go. That's a TX1P. As I say, I haven't had too much time to play with it. I've literally switched it on to make it sure it works, and I switched it off again. And the other thing is trying to find actually some stats on it. It's been really difficult. So the only real things I could find on this thing were it's 16 voice, so that's good for a piano player. Obviously a piano player would quite merrily play 16 notes on sustain when they're playing away, so it's good for piano playing. It really has one function, okay, and that is to be a piano module. And in that ilk, I would put it in the same class as the Korg P3, which had one function to be a piano module. Okay, so I've now got two of these things. Whether I keep them or not is another matter. So on this one here, this is sort of how limited it is. You have effectively 5 tones on it. You have piano 1, there are piano 2, piano 3, harpsichord, and a vibe. Right, the last one's a vibraphone. And then you have effects of a chorus, a delay, and a chord play, which I've no idea what that does. Because the other thing I've been hunting around for in the last couple of days is a manual for it, and I found a manual for it. Unfortunately, my Japanese, as you well know, is completely brilliant, and I'm able to read a Japanese manual. So I can't find a UK or a manual that's written in English for this thing at the moment. So I think this might be a voyage of exploration, shall we say. Anyway, it has arrived. It is in the stable. I'm just not quite sure what, with a lot of these things I've been buying recently, I've been buying them, and I'm not quite sure what I'm going to use them for. It might just be a case of I clean them up and then sell them on to somebody who can really use them much better than I can, but we shall see. Anyway, I am going to do another video. I'm going to take this thing to pieces. I'm going to have a damn good look inside it, see what it's like inside, make sure there's no sort of big brown marks on the board or something like that that shows me that. resistors or capacitors are overheating or just about to go pop, and then we'll see what happens. So there you go. That's another new addition to the studio. That is the Yamaha TX1P. And what I will try and do is hook this up in here and give you guys a view of what it actually sounds like when it's on. But I'm not going to do that again until I've been inside it and make sure there's nothing untoward going on in there. So TX1P. So this is the point in the video where I turn around to you and say, if you enjoyed the contents of this video, please give it a thumbs up. It allows other people to find this content more easily that you have enjoyed. I'm sure by now, if you didn't like the content of the video, you've probably given me a thumbs down, but I'd prefer if you didn't. If you'd like to be notified about when I post additional content to this channel, somewhere about here should be the subscription icon. So please click on there and subscribe to the channel. Over here should be other content that you may enjoy that I've already done or posted to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you again.